First of all, hello. I haven't been on the YouTube live in a while. Um, I just want to get some answers from some general public right quick. And I know that when I usually come on here, a lot of people will pop on, and when they may see me talking about their future or decision making or personal development or spiritual development or even how to effectively communicate and talk to one another in relationships, partnerships, business, etc. Sometimes people jump on and jump off. And I'm going to continue to talk about, because that's what's going to make the world better. Yet today, I have some questions. And those questions, you can feel free to chime in. I have an assignment that can start at any minute. Some people are actually late showing up, but I wanted to kind of like jump in and ask these questions. I may go on Facebook or something and do it as well. So, yeah, I got a few minutes. I really have a few tough questions, and those questions are why we're not changing. Why we're not changing the things that are constantly happening throughout society. Many of us have been on a job for a while, or been on a job before for a while. And when you got on that job, if there was a way that you could better produce on that job, you begin to create solutions. You begin to make suggestions. You begin to take, especially if you love the job, especially if you love your job, you begin to volunteer. You begin to do things differently. You begin to make suggestions. So I'm asking the question, and I'm going to do it on several platforms. Why are we not changing our society? Why are we not changing? Why are we still facing some of the challenges that we faced when I was growing up? Why has it not changed? Why has it gotten worse? These are some legitimate questions. Today is not a good day for people to jump on and joke and say things that have nothing to do with my questions. My question is, why has society not changed? Why are we facing some of the same things we've been facing? Why are we still facing youth crime and violence? Why are we still facing gangs? Why are we still facing drugs and alcohol? 11 and 12, 13-year-olds starting to do drugs, starting to drink. Why are we still facing teenage pregnancy? Why are we still facing crime and violence in our neighborhood, gangs? Why are we still facing this? If this was something, I am a 57-year-old who hear and see daily some of the same things that were happening in my preteens. And yes, myself and others are doing a lot of work in and around the community. Good morning. But my question is, why? Why are we, from Jackson, Mississippi, why are we continuing to face these things? And I want you guys to chime in. I want you guys to talk back to me. Rampasad, hopefully I'm saying your name right. And I don't know if you guys face things like this, but we do in America. So I'm looking forward to coming back to the comments. Let's come with some solutions, man. It's time. It's time. Yeah, I can say, some time ago I would have said, if you didn't believe in God or whatever, it still should matter. But I know that at this point you have to believe in God to have compassion. You have to believe in God to want to see a better human race. You have to. And so with that, if you believe in God, tell me why we're facing some of the same challenges. All right. I look forward to the comments, guys. You have a great day.